Scratches from the Frat House. How are you all doing? It has been a very long time since I made a video. I'm super excited to be back. I needed to take a break. We just had a lot of schedule changes, and as usual, when there are big changes at home, like my brain needs a break just to get wrapped around those changes. So now that I'm settled in, as much as I'm gonna get settled in, because it's always some kind of chaos around here, I thought it was high time that we did a current planner setup video. There it is. This planner is a Moterm personal size planner from Amazon. It is the color Milled Coffee. I got it, gosh, 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago. I apologize if you can hear that racket. The cat's kind of making noise right over there. It was so funny. I found it on Amazon just one night. I couldn't sleep and I was just kind of scrolling around looking at planners, stumbled across these, and then it was like after that I started seeing a whole bunch of people using them. So it was kind of perfect timing. So I've been carrying it for almost 2 months. So like I said, the color is Milled Coffee. This is what the inside looks like, but big back pocket back there. So here is what is going on inside here. The zipper pocket, I just have just odds and ends kind of stuff, a receipt from one of the boys has driver's ed at school right now, so his receipt for that we paid for that, some stamps, stuff like that. This little pocket, I always keep a couple of Mike's business cards in, and then some sticker samplers, and then paperclip is from Lily and Lola Co. And then in here, let's see, in the back is all cards. This is a vinyl that Dexina was so kind to send to me, gosh, a year or two ago now, I want to say, and I just keep moving it from planner to planner because I love it so much. This vellum, I just made it on Canva, printed it on vellum. And the first section is the yearly. This is from White Heart Design. I think I have stuff from 2 separate sets from her in here, so I will link them both down below. But I just put it into pages and did the label. These tabs, the floral tabs with the lettering on them, the Flora tabs are from SunshineStickerCo, and the lettering is labels from KaidensMomShops on Etsy, both of those. This first insert I have not filled out yet because I just pulled out the 2019 one, so this is for 2020. This is Peanuts Planner Co., the 2020 yearly bundle, dated. So all of the forward planning will go on here because I don't have all of the months of 2020 in here. So that'll go in here. I have 3 months worth of monthly pages. This first one, let me flip to some stuff that isn't filled out yet. This is from Annie Plans at AnniePlansPrintables.com. It's just a week on one page. This is just very quick, kind of quick journaling for the day, basically. Sometimes I'll go a couple days without filling it out and I'll go back and fill it in. I put stickers on it, but it's just a little blurb about each day. If anything important happened and if anything funny happened, anything like that, it goes in there. So this is the end. This is through January. And then this next insert is, I want to say this was in her sweater weather, also Annie Plans Printables, her sweater weather set. Let me get to some that's not filled out. This is just lined paper just for a little bit more long form journaling. Goes in there. So I keep all that in the yearly. And then I apologize, I have a cold, so if the sniffling starts to get obnoxious, I will stop recording and come back to it at a later time. The dividers I just made myself. These are just acetate that I got at Michael's, and then I traced some dividers I already had, cut it out, and then I can't even remember where I got the letters from. I made these maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, just for month, week, day, projects, reference, and clinic. So that way they're just really super thin, and then I put vellum behind them and kind of keep the thickness down a bit. So my monthlies, let me take you to a monthly. Well, here, let's look at November. Again, I have the month starting with some vellum. I have Mike's schedule. I used to copy this into one of these Peanuts Planner Co. inserts, but I can just print it when I'm in Ring, so I just print it and slap it in there. Peanuts Planner Co. monthly. That's what it's looking like this month. These stickers are from Paper Panda. The little orange squares and the small labels and the birthday labels are from PlannerKate. on Etsy, and the little no school labels are from KaidensMomShops. She has 2 great sets of these labels that are for school. So like no school, late start, early out, homework, test, things like that. They're really, really cute. So that's KaidensMomShops on Etsy. And then these I'm using for my bookmarks. These were actually page markers from Gina Michelle Plans on Etsy, or not on Etsy, I'm sorry, on Instagram. And I know these were for my B6 Stalogy. I have 3 sets of them. I thought the white ones looked really good in here, so I cut them down to use as bookmarks, like page markers. So I know I cut them down. And then I have, I feel a sneeze coming. Behind my monthly, I have the finance section. This is from Peanuts PlannerCo. So I just keep this with my monthly as well. And then I also have December and January in here. And that's it for my monthlies. I'm thinking right now I'll be keeping like 1 month at a time, or 3 months at a time in there. And then that I also made on Canva. My weekly currently is Peanuts PlannerCo. She's doing new release November right now, so she's trying to release a new insert every day. So if you go, I will obviously, I'll annotate down at the bottom which one this is. This is like her Grid Lovers Weekly. So you have like your times for the week, some extra space here. This I've been using for meal planning. This I've been using for my to-do list. This is my schedule and everybody else's schedule. And then my shopping list for the week goes over here. So that's how I've been using that. Here is like what this week looks like. And the nice thing is I fell down the rabbit hole of $2 Tuesdays for Hobonichi kits. And I'm still using them in here. So that is what, and here, give you another good one, a good example. That's what that looks like. Okay, I'm trying to keep this quick. I will try to do maybe a more detailed flip through of filled in pages another time. And then this is the daily section. I have changed this so many times. I'm going to go to one that's not filled out. This is Marcia Bermucci. She's also on Etsy, and these are the light edition day on 1 page grid. I love these, and I do have extra paper in the project section, so if I end up needing more, a lot of times if I end up needing more, it's because of notes for a project or journaling or something, and I have sections for that stuff in my planner already, so I keep my daily pages kind of separate from that. So usually a day per page is plenty of room for me. The project section is, I have it divided up. This is the year at a glance from SM Plans on Etsy. And then I have notes for videos in here, and then this is what I will grab for project notes. I will add it to my day on 1 page if I need more space. This is from Annie Plans Printables, and I want to say it was in her holiday bundle. I believe that's correct. And then the next section is writing stuff. I'm going to skip that. Next section is reference. So this is kind of the stuff that I carry around that doesn't belong anywhere else basically goes in here. So I have a spread for each family member, and I just use Post-its. So like here's a spread for one of the boys. You know, here's a spread for Mike. So I will just use that spread and slap Post-its on there if there's something they need or something I need to remember or refer back to for a little while. There's usually nothing I need to refer back to on there that I would need to keep long term. If there is, I would make a note of it up in my yearly. It's usually, you know, stuff they need or something they're out of that I need to pick up, or, you know, if it doesn't go straight on the grocery list. And then my next one is, this is the holiday insert from Annie Plans. And right now I only put a couple of the grid papers from that in here. I basically just need gift lists at this point, and then once it comes a little bit closer and we start figuring out the meal, then I will throw that in here as well. That way I'm not likely to forget things. And then the last section in here is the clinic, but I'm gonna keep that closed. So that is it, you guys. That is how I'm using my planner. It's the same pretty much as how I've always used a personal size rings. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will link to everything down below, and I am really excited to get back to making videos. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.